Hello students, welcome to Miss Zoology. This is a biology sample paper for the students of class 9. It comprises of 8 different questions with 5 subparts each. You are supposed to attempt the question and try out all the answers without referring to the textbook. So, question number 1 is to name the following with 5 different subparts in it. Similarly, we will have more 7 sets of questions that appear to be important within the syllabus of class 9s. So the second question is to differentiate between the pairs. In this differentiation, you must write compatible differences and in a tabulated form. So those differences has to be on the same point against both of them. Only then it becomes a marking point for the differences. And the preference is in writing the differences in a tabulated form. Coming to question number 3, which is an easier one with matching. You have column A and column B. Under column A, you have certain terminologies or sentences which you have to match to the perfect terms given in column B. Only column B is supposed to be shifted. No shifting in the sequential order under column A. That is the correct way of matching. So you would rewrite the table by shifting the terms in column B. Question number 4, you got to name the type of joint present between the bones that are given under subparts A to subpart E. Like in the first case, you got to name the joint present between the sternum and the ribs. Similarly, the second is for the joint present between the phalanges of the fingers. Then it is the joint that is present at the shoulder. That means it is between the scapula and the humerus. So next you have between the ankle bones, and finally the last one. The next is question number 5, where you got to do as directed. Both these questions are based on diagrams. Subpart A, you got to sketch the internal anatomy of a human tooth and you got to label 5 parts in it. Whereas subpart B, you are already provided with a diagram. Some of the labelings are also shown, but 5 parts are marked for which you have to make the labelings. You did not draw the diagram. You can just write 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 against which you provide the labelings. Question number 6 is direct. It is fill in the blanks. All you have to do is supply the words for the blanks. But when you supply the words for the blanks, it is very necessary that you put the subparts in the logical sequence from A to B and then to C and then D and finally E and then supply the words. Else you have to write the entire sentence with the blank underlined. Question number 7 is definition, where you have 5 definitions to be given, starting from oxygen depth to biological control, then residual volume, then vasoconstriction, the meibomian glands. For a definition, you got to write not very large, but yes, all the terminologies which are important must be there. Then you have the last question, question number 8, where you are given the name of an animal or an organism, and along with that there are 3 different words which are given along with it. One of it does not match to the animal. You have to extract that word or underline that word, and then you may write that word as an odd one, taking it out, where you need not mention the reason because the question doesn't contain to answer with the reasoning. Just pick up the word and you may write it as the answer. The odd term is this. Thank you for watching. Please do like, share and subscribe to my channel. If you find it useful, also share it with your friends. Thank you once again.